Okay, let's look at the code so far, and then we'll do the reload for the gun.
Wait, should I show you the scriptable object?
We'll do it another time. Sorry, I don't have time today.
It's very quick. It's like 2 minutes.
Okay, if you want to share screen, go ahead.
I'll just use this random game that I got.
Okay.
All right, so let me just create a folder for it. I just use this project for like practicing cutscenes and all. I'll just use it real quick for the scriptable object thing.
Yep.
So like if you create a script, right? Let's call it test. This can be used for like making new enemies, new characters, new like guns, you know what I mean? Just it's like a data. Let me just take out my
But
example.
isn't this a normal script?
Yeah, but we'll change into a scriptable object. But I just need to see. Here we go. I always keep like examples of stuff. So over here we just changed mono behavior to a scriptable object.
Okay.
And then after you do that, up here,
But
remove all.
what's the difference between a normal script and a scriptable object?
So this one is like it's a data type script. You'll get it more in a second.
Okay. Okay.
But I'll tell you like where you can use this and all. But let me just show you what it should look like. Create asset menu. File name equals string. Let's say gun type. Let's call it. And then a menu name guns data. And then you can also add a order. So like where it should appear in the asset menu. We'll just ignore that. And then you just put some like just some data, like variables. So do you have to do public? Yeah.
Okay. So what is this used for?
So over here, let's say public string uh gun name.
Okay.
Public int, let's say damage.
So this is used for information about an object or what?
Yeah, and it makes it so it's like instead of hard coding into many other scripts, you just make one data script, and then it's super easy to change data instead of going into each script and
Oh, I
change
see. So if
each
you
one.
want to have like you have objects that have property in common, and then use this for the values to set the values, right?
Yeah.
But I think that
Wait, what other data does a gun need? Like gun reload
uh,
time or ammo?
maybe clip ammo and total ammo. Okay, I understood what this is for.
And then total ammo.
Okay, I see. I will look into this.
And then here's the fun part. So we got that. And then if we save it, now let's say over here, we press create, And then over here we'll have gun data.
Oh, I see.
And
Okay.
if you click onto that, then over here, let's say gun type AK-47.
I see. I see.
And then here you just put AK-47 and then put like
Yeah, I see. I see.
50, 20, and
So
then
that's now an
5.
type of not only a script but an object that we can make.
Yeah, and then let's say I make a manager script and I will
Okay,
just
I'm sorry.
say,
I'm sorry to stop you, but we don't have time today. I'm sorry.
all right, and then you can
But I got the
just,
idea. I got the idea.
yeah, you can just, make a connection of this scriptable object to wherever you want to put your code in, and then you can instantly like
I see.
change it and all, and it's super good for like making a lot of types of items.
Okay.
So for our example, the gun, this would suit it.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we'll go through the code so far, and then we'll do the reload. Um, we made the movement. um, if you want, I can comment this. If not, we can go uh, to the reload because the gun is already commented. Uh, so would you like me to comment this here or
Yeah,
easy?
sure.
Okay. So these in the start are just the default values, and here we disable the cursor. Here we get movement input. So ASDW here. This is for jumping logic. Um, Here we create the move direction. Then we copy the rigid body, the Y of the rigid body. Oh, sorry, not here. Below that. So here copy, and then here we create the velocity. Then we copy the Y, and then we update it. Update the rigid body, and then our collision we reset the jump. Okay, for the reload, we need some UI stuff. So in the canvas here, we want to have a little animation. So we'll use a circle for that, and we'll put it in fill mode.
So wait, what are we gonna cover in this session?
Just the reload of the gun.
Just real.
Maybe something like that. Something like that. Maybe a little bit transparent and small. Okay. So this will be the reload circle. We'll put it in fill mode. Yeah, image type fill mode. Radial 360, so we can do this, you see. But maybe put the origin on the top. So like this, you see. I hope you can see it. But for this we need to place the anchors, because below it will have a text that says reloading.
Is it gonna be like one of those like circles?
It's a circle that we fill.
Oh.
Uh, for the text, I don't know if I should make it black or not. We'll see. There should be a color. Loading. Something like that. For this, we also place the anchors, so make sure that these two don't overlap on other resolutions. So this will never overlap. If we put this in the corner, so that's the reload text. These two will enable when we're reloading. Right now, we'll keep these disabled. In the gun script, we need these three UI elements. So we need, but for this, we also have to import Unity UI here at the top. And we'll make some variables for those. We have actually we don't need this UI because we'll use game objects instead. We have the center circle object, the reload circle object, and then the reload text object. Now, because we do this animation of the circle, we fill that circle, and at the end we get the ammo. This is a process that takes time, so we have to make a coroutine for that, which will not be very simple. So this is for shooting here. Let me comment that shooting. And we start that coroutine. We also want to know if we are already reloading, so we don't start that coroutine twice while we don't overlap the reloading process. So here we make a private bool is reloading. By default it's false. Now we reload if we're not reloading, and we also reload if we need to reload and if we can reload. Okay, I'll say here reloading. Loading. So first we check if we're not reloading. That's the first condition that we need. Then we also check if we need to reload. So in other words, if the ammo in the clip is not full, but we have an issue because we do not know what full means here. So we have to make a variable for that. This will be max clip. We know the maximum possible. So here we check if the clip ammo is smaller than the maximum clip ammo. Okay, so that's another condition. We also only reload if we can reload, meaning if there is ammo left in the total ammo. So that means we also check if ammo is bigger than 0. So these are the conditions we need to reload. All of these need to be true. One sec, I don't know what the issue is. Okay. Now we have to create the coroutine, the reloading process. Let's go reload. So the first thing we do is we change the fill of that circle to 0. The fill amount of that circle, we make it 0. And also we should go here in the scene and by default make it not filled at all. So we put the fill amount to 0 by default. And now we fill that, I guess. We also need the reload time here, which will be public, so we can change it. Reload time. And we use the same for loop that we used to create the animation of the gun when we shoot. I'll just copy that for here. this should last reload time, that the float that we created. And here we fill the image of the circle. So we need in this case we actually need the image component of that circle. So here we'll change this, the reload circle variable, from object to image. But it doesn't work because if you use image, you have to say Unity UI here. Now we just change the fill amount from 0 to 1. Circle, reload circle, fill amount equal, and we use the version for just one value, matter flow from 0 to 1, and then t here again. At the end, we make sure that it is exactly 1 after this. Okay. So now that the animation is finished. Oh, and also I forgot that we also have to enable these two UI elements, the reload circle and the reload text. So here we say reload circle game object. Same for the text. And I had to say game object because this is the image, not the whole object. And let's comment this. So now the reloads. Let's see. Well, because we do this, if these conditions are true, that helps us a little bit here. It's simpler to create algorithm. Let's see first what's the maximum that we can reload first. So we'll say reload maximum is equal, and this will be the maximum of the clip minus the clip, the ammo that is in the clip right now. So maximum clip ammo minus clip ammo. So that's the maximum possible. Now we also need to check if the ammo in the total ammo is enough to fill this. So we check if ammo is bigger or equal to the reload maximum. Then we can reload with that reload maximum. Okay, so what that means is we subtract that from the ammo, and then we add that to the clip. So clip ammo plus equal reload maximum. So we do this if we have enough ammo to reload the clip fully. Else, if we cannot, we just add what is in the ammo. So we just say ammo 0 because we take everything. Then clip ammo plus equal what is in the ammo. Okay. Does it make sense? Are you still here? Hello?
Yeah, I'm back. I was just on call with someone, sorry.
Sorry, my bad. So I will explain it again. Okay, so the first thing that we do is we see what's the maximum possible that we need to reload the gun, the clip fully. So find amount of ammo necessary to fully load clip. and then we check if we have enough ammo in the total ammo to reload this amount that we calculated. So we check if we have enough total ammo to fully reload clip. And here we just subtract from the ammo and add to the clip the maximum. Here, actually, let me do this stuff. And here, if we don't have enough ammo, we reload. Then we just put everything that's in the total ammo. So now there's no ammo total, and we add the ammo to the clip. So now that we did the reload, we need to update the UI. So we use the function that we created here at the end. So update UI. So that's everything. But also after this animation here, you want to disable those UI elements. Okay, so I just copy this here, and after the fill, we disable those. Just replace here with false. Also, the circle we must change the fill of the circle to 0 for the next reload. When we do the rest, the next reload, the circle starts with 0 fill amount. But let's do it after we disable it, so that way we don't see this visual. So that's everything, I think. Also, we want to make sure that we cannot shoot while we're reloading. So here in the shooting logic, we also want to say if it is not reloading. So if loading is false like this, only then we can shoot. Yeah, that's it. If you want at the end, I can send you this project if you want to use it.
That'd be great.
So these are the conditions for reload. Here we just, but I made a mistake. We also need to change the bool when we do this. So here is at the beginning we are reloading, and at the end we're not reloading. You just start the coroutine. That should be everything. Let's see if it works now. If you have questions about the script, please.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions? Or?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Looks pretty simple so far.
This the reload is a bit more difficult.
It was just the fill amount is new for me.
This also has different types of fill here. You see, it has some other types of fill.
I heard about the fill thing because I searched online how to make one of those like loading bars in games, and it said use fill.
Let's say 2 seconds reload time. Now it's testing time, I guess. But before that, let's see the ammo here. We also have to change the clip here maximum. So let's say 30. Oh, I also forgot. We have to disable the black circle that is there by default.
Okay.
Because because the reload circle is also transparent. We'll see it through it. So here, center circle disable. Afterwards, enabled. I will also show you how to make the zombies, because you said you want to make a zombie game.
Oh yeah.
I show you how to make a couple of zombies.
With like AI now.
Very basic AI. Very basic.
Do you have experience with AI?
I have experience with enemy behaviors. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, I just do it by script. You can do it also with a tool, but I don't use that. I don't know about that.
Which one is it? The one with the path? Like the pathway thing?
Uh, I don't remember. So we cannot reload right now because we're at full ammo. Let's do this. Oh, oh, I made a mistake here. This should be done um, um, when we press R key. Because right now it does it immediately after we lose one ammo. We could also add grenades.
Okay. Grenade.
So we'll finish in a second, and then next time we'll do the other guns and maybe some sound effect, visual effects, and switching between guns. So let's see.
And what about the zombie AI?
Uh, that we'll do that after we create all the guns. Uh, so
Can you
let's see.
send me the project as well?
I will send you. I will send it for everybody at the end. I'll just put it on Google Drive.
Or
So you see, it is working.
you?
I just want to check if we lose all the ammo, what happens. So let's see. Now, now you see the ammo is not enough to fill it fully. Let's see if it works. No, it does not work. I made a mistake somewhere.
Okay.
So the mistake is here. This also doesn't make sense because we make it 0 and then we add 0 here. So it should be the other way. This here, keep ammo first and then yeah, let's try that one more time. So the normal one works. If you can fully fill it, it does work.
Oh, cool.
Okay. I'm just going to give it a very small amount of ammo. And now we cannot fully fill. Let's see. Yeah, it does work now. Okay. So it was a order problem. Um, so for that case, we first add the ammo and then we change it to 0. That was the issue. Uh, okay, thank you very much. We'll continue
Thank you.
another time. Thank you. See you.
All right, so